what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been.
Hello, my crafters. So today I will be participating in the pumpkin challenge that is being hosted by Sammy from Unicorn Dust Design, and her co-host is Corey from Crafted by Corey. I will have both channels listed in my description box right along with the playlist for this challenge. So the challenge is you had to create a pumpkin, decorated pumpkin. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do two. First, I'm going to be using the pumpkin out of the Be Brave calendar from the Dollar Tree. I have I cut out Harvest Blessing on my Cricut, so we'll use that, and this will be the pumpkin we will use also. And so I will be painting the pumpkin white so that we can hide some of the lettering behind this so it won't show. And I will be using my Goo Gone to, of course, like always, remove the glitter and remove all of that off of it. So we're going to be painting it with our Waverly chalk paint. Then on our second one, which is pumpkin related, but we're going to be using a canvas. I'm going to use this 8x10 canvas from the Dollar Tree. The window clingage, I'm not going to use that one, I don't think. The window clingage from the Dollar Tree that says Pumpkin Kisses, we're going to use that. And we're going to use some scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to frame it at the top and the bottom with these paint sticks that I picked up from Home Depot, 10 for $1. So that's going to be our challenge. So first thing we're going to do to get started is we're going to, of course, get our Goo Gone and get to removing our glitter. So I'll be back. Okay, crafters, we're back. So I have all of my glitter is gone. It is a smooth surface. That Goo Gone is just great. So now I have my white Waverly chalk paint, and we're just gonna paint over this, and it's probably gonna take you two coats of this Waverly chalk paint to cover up the word and everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this, and we're gonna let it dry. And we're not gonna paint this up here. We're gonna leave that color, okay? Gonna paint it, let it dry. Okay, crafters, so now your pumpkin should be dry. So I gave it 2 coats. It's still, you can see it said a little bit, but I don't think it's really going to matter that much. Trace around it and get what we can. And we don't want the hole, so let's go up some so we don't get the hole. And so we're just gonna trace it. You don't have to go all the way up to the top to trace. Because we won't have it all. Okay. So we have that. Now we're just gonna cut it out. Okay, guys, so now we have cut out our pumpkin, and as our picture here, and as you can see, it doesn't cover it all the way up, so you're gonna have some to show on the side, which is okay, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna get it down, and then we're gonna come back after we've gotten it down and everything, and maybe if you want to, I'm not, but if you want to, you can come along and paint some more white or something there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use my glue stick here, and I am going to use my glue stick to adhere my picture to the pumpkin. Glue stick Rub as much glue as you can on your back. And then we're going to adhere it to our sign. Okay, all around the edges so it'll stick. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's turn it around. And it may not stick that good. I don't know. This glue may not work as well as I thought. Okay. So I've gotten it down. And you may have to add some more, which I think I'm going to have to. So I think what I may do is use some, I don't really want to use Elmer's glue either. Elmer's glue. So let's just try some more of this glue stick. Okay. So now we're going to work on our words. All right. So we're going to get this down some more. Then we'll come back with our words. Okay. So we're back. We have, by now you should have your paper glued down to your sign. And now I have my words on my transfer tape. I use the contact paper from Walmart. You can use that. And you're just going to use whatever words that you're going to use. You can use something that you printed out on your Cricut like I did, or you can use the silver signs, that metal signs that they have in Dollar Tree that says thankful and grateful and blessed, I think. You could have did that. So either which one that you choose. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to get this off of here and we're going to adhere it to our sign. Okay. So we're just going to lay it down right in the middle. I hope I'm in frame for you guys. Okay. Just like that. And just press it down, give it a little rub. And then just slowly peel it back. And your words should adhere to your pumpkin. Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at there, our harvest blessing. And to make it a little unique, it has like a little slant to it, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up, I forgot to heat up my hot glue gun, because remember the thing that was on the front of the pumpkin, the raffia and the silver thing, we're gonna put that back up there. We're gonna get that back up there. So let me get my hot glue gun heated up. And what we're gonna do also is I'm gonna take my sanding paper here and just go around the edges of this where I have a few pieces that's hanging over. So just do that and it should just come off very easily. So we're going to do that around the edges and get that done. And we're going to heat up our hot glue gun so we can get this back on there. And that will be our project. Right back. Okay, so now our hot glue gun should be hot. And we're just going to glue this back down where it was. Okay. Just like that. Press down on it. And there we have it. Okay. So you're going to leave your hot glue gun. You're going to leave it on. And now let's go on to our second. Uh-oh, I'm dropping stuff. Second one. So now you're going to take your canvas. And you're going to trace out, I want it to go up that way. So you're going to trace out your canvas out onto the back of your scrapbook paper. Okay. I have my 4 sticks here. I went ahead, off camera and cut them down. And we're going to stain them with our antique wax, Waverly antique wax that I love to use. We're going to stain those. So now we're just going to cut this out and stain our sticks and come back and get it together. Okay guys, so we're back. So now we have cut out our paper and I'm going to hot glue mine down to the canvas. I'm just going to use some hot glue and glue it down to the canvas. Okay. And I'm just going to put it down onto our canvas just like that. Okay. And it doesn't matter if it don't stick that well up at the top, because you're going to actually be using your sticks as a border. Okay. So we just want to make sure it's down on the sides and everywhere. All right, so we have that down. And now we're going to take our Mod Podge, well, our window flange. And we're using this one with the blue truck. And so we're just going to figure out where we're going to place it. And let's make sure we put our sticks down so we won't go over too far. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to use some of the little flowers that's down at the bottom. So we're just going to place them. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one here. This long one here. And so, you know, we've done this plenty of time. So we're going to use this long one. Move this up a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to just place that down. So we're going to get everything Mod Podge down. And then we're going to place our sticks. Well, let's place our border first. So you know where you're going to put that. So just the only thing you're going to do is just going to hot glue and stick it down. Okay, just like that. So we're going to do that for the front and back on both sides. Okay guys, so we're back. You should have your wood pieces down now for your border. And so this, the last thing we're going to do is just put some Mod Podge on the back of our thing here. Spread it out. Spread it out across it. Lay it down where you want it to be. Just like that. And then you're going to come back on top and just Mod Podge it some more. Okay. That's going to help it adhere to your paper. All right. And then you let it dry. And that's it for that project. Okay guys, so here is our final product. So I like the way they turned out. I really enjoyed doing this challenge, and I hope you enjoyed doing this challenge with me also. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you always know when I upload a new video, and also catch the other videos that's located in the playlist in the description box to watch the other YouTubers that have participated in the pumpkin challenge also. So until my next video guys, have a good one. Bye.